All right. Happy Friday. Thanks for stopping by. So I left the horse campground. I went into Springerville, got some supplies and gas. Wow, the line at the gas pump was crazy. And it was $4 a gallon. And now I'm about 45 miles away from the last campsite. And I want to show you something. So I'm in the White Mountains, somewhere between Nutrioso and Alpine, Arizona. And look at all this free camping down here. And you may say, well, Maddie, why are you not parked down there? Well, there's no cell signal here, and Starlink's not going to work down in there because that is facing north. There's no way I could get the dish up facing north down there where it would get through the trees. So, I'm telling you, I'm getting serious about this dispersed camping stuff. So, here's a nice road, right? I came in here. First I pulled down there, and then I thought, no cell signal, Starlink's never going to work down here. Look at all those nice spots. Look at that nice fire pit right there. Look at that spot, nice and level. But I thought, you know what? I better come back up the loop. And here's a little pig trail road. Look, it's got grass growing up through the middle of it. We all know what that means. It means hardly no one comes back here. There's a few little tire tracks. That's probably mine now. So I came to right in this area here, and I parked, and I thought, hey, Starlink would work perfect here. But the hill was unlevel, and I thought, well, I can't block the road in case somebody wants to come by. And then, wouldn't you know it, right off the side of the road here is a little, like, cut out level spot. I didn't have to use leveling blocks or anything. And I didn't block the road. I hope you can hear me over the wind noise. The wind's really kicking. Not as bad as the last 2 days, though. So on the way in here, there's a big yellow sign that says, you know, there was a fire here back in 2012 or something. So don't park under dead trees. So you see the dead trees over there? And these over here are not dead. So I'm good on that. But I just got distracted. What was I talking about? Oh, this level spot here. Look at this. See how the road leans like that here? And over here it's nice and level, and I'm not blocking the road. So if, I doubt anybody's going to come by, but if they do, you know, they can go on about their way. And when I go to leave this place, I'm going to pull right up in there, back it up, and come out. Got Starlink set up. It's booting up as we speak. I have to pull the e-bike out to get the Starlink out because it's blocking it, you know. So pulling out Starlink's a big task. But I was going to park right here. But I thought if it rained, this looks like this would get a little muddy right here. So I drove over this big berm. And you can see where my frame barely scraped right there. Barely. But I don't know if the camera's picking this up. But look how steep that berm comes up. It's almost touching my cargo rack there. But I just drove straight over it and parked right here. I'm level and I'm up on the hill. I can even see over on the solar panels from up here. But the plan is the Starlink is sitting right here. It's got a nice clear shot over those small pines, and that's all it needs. That's more than it needs. And let's see, it looks like it just turned on me a little bit. So I was thinking it was going to face more in that direction, but whatever, you know, as long as it works, I don't care where it faces. Because this is Friday. I don't even think it's noon yet. It might be around noon. And I'm going to stay here tonight and Saturday night because I want to stay here because I got a lot of football games to watch Saturday. And it looks like I'm gonna be here all by myself. Just me and the wolves and the mountain lions and the bears. And there are coyotes up here. You know, coyotes are everywhere. You just think they're in the desert. I heard them yipping last night. They're up here at 9,000 feet. You know what? Let me check my elevation, because I don't think I'm at 9,000 anymore. I think I have come down to just under 9. Let me check that. Okay, yeah, I'm at 8,600 feet. 86 and some change. So that's good, because last night was too cold. You know, I had to get down a few hundred feet. So tonight shouldn't be so cold. And why am I still showing you this view? I don't know, because it looks really good. So I just saw right before I turned around, there was a pickup truck went by. The main forest road, you can kind of see it from here. It's right up there, and it goes on away from me. And this little campground road just comes down here and dead ends. And there is a walking trail right down where that campfire was, that fire pit. Maybe you can see it right there. And it's some kind of big deal of a trail there. So I wouldn't be surprised, since this is Friday, if people start coming in for the weekend and camp down here. But I'll be up here by myself, and if they need to get by me, they got all this road here to get around me and go on down here. It looks like it probably just dead ends right down here. I don't know. I haven't gone down that far. Or it may go another mile. Who knows? But anyway, I think I'm in the best spot I could have got in, because there's no way I could have got Starlink to work down at that campground. I'm so excited. Weather's nice, by the way. I don't know what it is. I'm thinking maybe 72. It's a little warmer than yesterday. Breeze is not blowing as bad, but it's still a good cool breeze. Now, right out in the sun, it feels much warmer. But this shade on my van will move as the earth turns. And that is west. Right there. Let's see, Starlink's facing north, so there's north. So I will get the shade off of these big pines when the sun gets on the horizon at that angle right there. So from, I don't know, 3 or 4 o'clock on, it's getting so dark so early now. It's getting dark at like 6:45 and completely dark by 7. What do you think about this? But you can see where all the old trees that died in the fire, they just fell. See all that fallen wood there? And there was nothing on the sign about not being able to gather up this wood to burn it if you wanted to. But there was a big yellow warning sign when you first pull off the highway onto this forest road. And it said, RVs not recommended, travel trailers not recommended. And I don't really know why it said that, because the road coming up here was great. A little washboard, but other than that, it was fine. But it's talking about all this camp at your own risk, danger, all about the dead trees, but they've already fallen. And now they're just producing fertilizer for the next generation. But I'm assuming that it meant way on up the road that way. Oh, here comes a car. Look, you can see the road. Dead center. See that white truck go by? That's how far I am off the main road. And then we've got these little pig trail roads that I'm on. Yeah, I am going to mark this in my favorites, because this is a pot of gold right here. Yeah, I'm plenty far away from those dead pines there. If they fell, they wouldn't fall anywhere near my van. I'm over twice the distance away from the length of the tree. So here we go. All right, let me get Starlink on and get this video up. And in the meantime, take care, be well, and smash the bell.